UCC Line Dance that we thought we would share with the kids this morning, and then we'll incorporate that into the time with the children. Some type of bone. You know what it reminds me of? It reminds me of out west in the desert when you see a skull and maybe a skull on the ground. Okay, that can be pretty scary, isn't it? But if you found some bones and you found a skull, and you'd be like, I wonder how that thing died. I wonder what it was. Was it a dinosaur? No, probably not a dinosaur. Okay, but I wonder if somebody killed it, or if I wonder if a wild animal killed it. So that'd be pretty scary. So we sang a song today about not being afraid, didn't we? Okay, it says, I will not be afraid of troubles out there, night and day. I will not be swamped by fear, because God is always here. And what JK is going to talk about, he's going to be talking about God always being with us, but making choices. Now you guys had to make some choices this morning, and we need to make choices all our lives. And I tell you, I'll give you a little secret, they get harder as you get older. They get a lot harder. What were some choices you had to make this morning? Can anybody think of any? How about when you got out of bed? You had to get what? You had to get dressed, so you had to decide what to wear. What about, did you eat?
Yes.
You had to decide whether you're going to eat. You had to decide what you're going to eat. Okay, so those are some choices that we have to make. Okay, but those were probably not too hard. Let's think of some more difficult choices. What about if you're in school and there's a new kid, and that new kid's sitting all by himself or herself, and all the popular kids don't want to be around that kid. And you think that God maybe wants you to befriend that person, okay, and be nice to them. Now there's a hard choice for you, isn't it? Because you got to decide, do I go with all the crowd, or do I go and do what God tells me to do? Okay, good answer. Go and do what God tells you to do. Okay, so let's remember that today. Let's ask God to help us make the right choices, what He would have us to do, and just remember He'll always be with us.